Hey y'all, so I'm back with another video. I've been doing some research based on a topic that popped up into my head, but I wanted to make sure before I got on here to have a discussion with you all about it. I just wanted to make sure that the topic that popped into my head can actually be backed up with information. So one of the things that came to my mind was, and this is all based on my experience dealing with narcissism and also doing research, is that narcissists are jealous of God. Here is how and here's why. Narcissists have a God complex. And I'm going to read to you all definitions and examples of someone or a group of people with a God complex. Let's read. It is a psychosis based in uncontrolled narcissism, inflated arrogance, and a perceived need to subjugate and or ridicule other individuals deemed to be inferior or unworthy. In this particular definition, speaks volumes to my experience in dealing with a narcissist and a family and a pack of narcissists. So that very description right there hit the nail on the head. Let's go to the next one. A person who is said to have a God complex does not believe he is God, but acts so arrogantly that he might as well believe he is God or appointed to act by God. A person who think they are a god acts like an untouchable being and or think everyone is below them. And narcissists, they think everyone is below them. They think they are inferior. They think they are above. A man or woman with a narcissistic personality that believes everyone should bow down to him or her. This person usually believes that they are the best at everything and that everyone idolizes them. Typical characteristic of a narcissist. Egotistic, vain, selfish, self-involved, self-entitled, self-serving. Who cares what Kanye West has to say? And this is an example of a sentence describing this definition. It says, who cares what Kanye West has to say? His commentary is irrelevant and holds no value to anyone with a brain. Anyone knows West is just a narcissistic bigot with a God complex. Okay, let's read the next definition. Basically, I'm not going to say this part because this is really offensive, but N-I-G-G-A. Basically, a N-I-G-G-A that think he is superior to everyone, but he is a fat ASS. 12 or 13-year-old weeb that watched Death Note and have a dark account in TikTok. I don't know so much about that definition. Let's read the next one. God complex is usually used for people who are arrogant and rude, but it's also a kink. When you like being called God, wow. I'm not going to say that word either. So this is the part where these definitions get a little bit offensive and out of hand. And I can't even say some of this stuff because YouTube will take this video down. So let's go to the next one. It says someone that is better than everyone and is literally like a god, just a superior being. And that is true. That's very true. So basically, I'm not going to be reading any more examples, but you guys get the point, right? This is how, and this is why narcissists are jealous of God. You know, the narcissist wants to be everything that God is. The narcissist wants to have all the abilities that God has. And And you can tell based on how they treat people around them. Okay. The narcissist is jealous of you because they want your light. And who gave you this light? God. God gave you the light that you carry inside of you. And this narcissist has lost his or her light, so they want your light. So in turn, they are jealous of God because God is the one who gave you your light. God is the one who can give and take away your light. Narcissists want to be able to take away people's light. And God has that same ability, is to take away people's light. So the narcissist is jealous of God because they want to be able to do what God can do. That's why they treat people horribly. This is why they are so self-centered. It's because they want to be able to do what God can do. Like if a narcissist had the magical powers to just make everything the way that they wanted it to be, they would literally try to mimic God. And these notifications that keep popping up on my phone is so annoying. So yes, you all, the narcissist is jealous of God. I just read out the reasons why. They want to be able to stay above everyone or their victims or anyone that they feel like is below or beneath them. And please believe I have come across so many people in my lifetime who has that high-minded mindset or characteristic. I've come across so many people who are in their minds, you know, they are up here and everyone else is down here below them. I've come across so many people who think like that and who are like that. My husband's mother is like that. My husband's sister is like that. I'm sure my husband is probably like that too, but he doesn't really show much of that. He shows more of like a lot of jealousy of people and things like that. But his mother and sister has this high-minded way of thinking, you know, they are up here and everyone else is down here. You know, they're queens and they're of royalty kind of mindset, and everyone else is down here. Everyone else is peasants. You know, everyone should follow them and listen to them, and everyone should praise them, you know, kind of mindset. And then have the nerve to think that they're never wrong, that nothing that they ever think or do is wrong, you know. And you can't tell them nothing because in their minds they're never wrong. And how dare you confront them, you know, that kind of mindset. I've seen other people with this same type of characteristic, and it's just nasty. It's sickening. These types of people, they are the worst type of people to be around. But there's a type of narcissist that is a little bit more laid back and a little bit more, I want to say, kind of like behind the scenes. They're not like out there and bold with their jealousy, or out there and bold with their high-mindedness, or out there and bold with, you know, always thinking and believing that they're always correct. You know, and those are the covert narcissists, or the malignant kind, you know, the ones who are not over the top, but they still carry the same characteristics and mindset as a covert narcissist, as an overt narcissist, excuse me, but they're just not as bold with it as an overt narcissist is. But yes, like this kind of stuff is like really, really like sickening. It's not of God, number one. It goes against everything that God is about. And if they just go heal and find themselves again and find out what's causing them to feel the way that they feel, and what's causing their insecurities, and what's causing their anger, and what's causing all of these things that they got going on, if they get to the core of that and just go heal, then they have no reason to be jealous of us, or to be jealous of God, or to be jealous of anybody else. So that's all I have for you guys today. I'll see you guys later. Tell me what your thoughts are under the description box below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace and blessings to you all.